Hey, Queen, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Uh, I'm finna bring up Freckled and Frugal and let her introduce herself. Hoping some more people come in. Sweet Bree, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. How you doing?
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
Okay. So how your day going?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my headphones set up so I can hear you better.
Oh, you can't hear me. I appreciate y'all coming in. Sweet Reed, unbiased. Can you see the chat?
I cannot see the chat.
You cannot.
Let me see it. There's a little button that says chat on here. Do I press that and will it show it to me?
It should. It might take y'all.
It
You on
takes
your
me off
phone?
the screen, yeah.
I'll probably take you off your phone. I mean off the screen. But right now we got a Sweet Ree and a Unbiased coming in. She's speaking to you, Unbiased here.
Hi, Unbiased. Hi, Sweetie.
Got a few people. Nightbox join. I'm glad Nightbox joined. So introduce yourself and tell us what about your channel.
My name's Danielle, and my channel's called Freckled and Frugal, and I do a lot of gardening on there. I have a little tiny homestead in the southwest of New Mexico, and I do a lot of cooking, DIY stuff. Try to do as much natural stuff as possible, save money, and um, clean and do things like that. Just like showing a little bit of my life.
You like gardening too. I know that's what I started watching your channel, gardening. Gardening. I'm attracted to gardening. You know, if anything about growing my own food, either fruit trees or your annual garden, I'm all for it. And when I see people doing it, it attracts me to them. My screen looks so distorted.
I love gardening. I don't know if it might be me because I have thick walls at my house.
J3, thank you for coming in. You didn't get that link I sent you, J3? You say you in New Mexico?
Yeah,
Ooh, you been there your whole life?
yeah, born and raised. I really haven't been anywhere else but here.
So you was born and raised in New Mexico?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I bet it's a beautiful country down there. I know I ain't been, but I bet it's beautiful.
Oh, I'm still here in the U.S. It's like right between Texas and Arizona.
Yeah.
It's real nice though. Hot and
I
dry
can
though.
hot and dry.
Yeah.
What's y'all average temperatures over there during the summertime?
The summertime lately it's been hot. I think the highest we got to last summer was maybe 105, 106,
Ooh,
but we don't get hot like
ah,
Arizona or Vegas.
we, we get up to about 100. Uh, I've seen 110, 112 around here sometimes. It gets
Yeah,
pretty
that's
hot.
pretty hot. I can't remember the last time we got to 110.
Do y'all get cold?
Yeah, we don't get too much snow unless you're in the mountains or like the northern part of New Mexico. We get a lot of snow up there, but where I'm at, I haven't got any snow this year.
Okay. You grow a lot of citrus?
No, I don't grow through. We don't grow too much citrus out here. I was growing some inside, but my dog attacked it, so
Your
that went
dog
that.
attacked it?
Yeah, it was a puppy, so that went that. It was a Meyer lemon little dwarf tree. I tried.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again.
Hello, 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 everybody.
Oh,
Hi,
I don't know if you know. This is J3, J3GS Farms.
She
Uh,
knows me.
I
this is
do.
a show that me and this is a new show that me and J3 gonna be doing together. It's gonna be called the Jump Off. It's gonna happen on Fridays, and we're gonna showcase other channels. It's just our way of trying to get back and show people that they don't know, great people that we think. And I
That's
mean,
really cool. I appreciate it.
one week it'll be on my channel, then next week it'll be on J3's channel. So
I have to apologize. I got family that just came in from Chicago, and I was talking to my brother-in-law, and I was talking about the time, and I said, "What time you got?" And he started telling me, "My watch is 10 minutes fast and such," and that's why I rushed in here right now.
No, you're good.
Mr.
No,
Channel,
it's all
thank you
about
for
you,
coming
though.
in. You knew. Thank you for coming in. That's it's always a pleasure. You know, you knew.
Hmm?
Do you know you knew?
I'm still didn't hear you too clearly.
You knew.
Emu?
You knew.
You, they're
Yeah.
No,
in the chat right now.
Oh, she can't see the chat. She don't.
Oh,
no, I can't see the chat. Oh
you're
yes,
on your
okay.
phone.
Hi, you knew. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
Okay.
thought you
I
were
know
asking
she.
me about something about the garden.
Oh, she's a great person. You know, she's a great person. She's a real great
Yes.
person. I'm friends with her on. Just like you, I'm friends with her on TikTok too.
How much did I miss?
Not much. She was just introducing herself. Let me give her the full screen.
Be, being all freckled and frugal. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Let me see. Well, you just want to give it to me.
Well, go with what you got. Go with what
Nah,
you
nah,
got.
that ain't right. That ain't right. All right. I guess that's the best I can do. I don't know how to get. I guess you can't do it on free
Well,
StreamYard.
hey, whatever it takes, we're here.
So
But anyway,
so what got you started making YouTube video?
My husband encouraged me, but we were just like, it's free, and what's the worst that can happen? So I might as well try it out and see if anybody's interested in what I have to record.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
You
I'm
knew want
sure
to know who's on the panel, so will you introduce yourself one more time for her?
that's me or her.
All three of us. You know me.
Oh, okay.
I'm Odin Homestead.
And I'm supposed to introduce myself again.
Yeah.
I'm freckled and frugal, but I'm also Danielle.
Danielle Franklin. What was your name before?
It was Casiero Cielo.
Yeah,
Casiero
I
Cielo.
can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's difficult. It's a lot
Say
of
that
R rolling.
again. Say that again.
Casiero Cielo.
Oh. Now we'll go with frugal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Casting is fun
JGS
anytime.
Farmer.
Thank you for coming in. What we're doing is we're showcasing Freckle and Frugal. I'm saying that right. A great content creator. She's been making videos for how long now?
Um, I'm coming up on a year.
A year.
Yeah, I started at the end of May of last year.
She be cooking everything, boy. Ooh, Lord. Watch your videos, make you hungry.
Hey. And I think you got 800 and some subscribers right now.
Glasses Journey, thank you
Yeah.
for coming in.
Okay. You doing good. And
Yeah, you're
you
doing
said you
great.
just started last year?
Yeah.
You doing good.
You're doing great.
I started
Yeah, I'm really
Miss Garrett,
2018.
surprised.
thank you for coming in.
I started 2018 and took a big lap. And I was still, let me see. I started 2018 and I was still 300 and 400 until, when was that? Last month? That's when I picked up.
That's about like me. About like me. I started in 2019, the spring. And I was at the beginning of the season, beginning of 2022 season, I was sitting at 80 subscribers.
Hmm.
80.
You guys are
So
Well, now
still
we're
doing
going to
good,
get you
and
over that
congratulations
threshold,
to
Miss
you,
Freckle.
oh,
We're
thank
going
you.
to get you over that threshold to that
Yeah,
1,000, and you keep doing your thing.
yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying.
She's a great person, y'all. Great person, great channel. Man, she's doing amazing things down there in Mexico, New Mexico, New
Oh,
Mexico.
you want to take a break and we read some of these names off? I don't know where you stopped at.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me see. I guess I'll start with you. when I came on. Made the Siki channel. Made the Siki channel. Please forgive me for messing up your name. We got Sweet Ree. You knew. Uh-oh. And the channel pops again. You knew. Cruising is fun anytime. Unbiased LLC. Lastest Journey.
See, Yunu says she's gonna add you to her channel shout out video.
The Educated
That's
Natural.
awesome. Thank
How
you.
you doing, sis?
Hi, Educated Natural.
We
Hi,
up to date
everybody.
now. I'm at the bottom.
You in the Hypathon?
Am I?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Maybe next
You,
month.
you scared too?
Yes.
Me too.
Why?
Me
Why?
too.
I get so nervous when I get on camera. Like this. Like if I'm filming a plant or something or cooking, I'm fine. But like one-on-one, I get so scared.
I mean, that's all of it. That's all of it.
Well,
I mean, I was nervous as crap. Still am half the time.
like I said,
You guys seem like
African Dreaming and that
professionals.
fella right there got me out of being scared to
Black
come on the
Guns and
screen.
Garden, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in.
If it wasn't for Odoms, I probably still wouldn't be on here now.
Hey, if it weren't for you, I probably would still have get it off your chest Thursday.
Oh, you guys are naturals. I feel like I have to hype myself up like they do when they're getting ready for a football game before I get on here.
No, you just gotta chill out. I mean, when you first start, I sweat like crazy most of the time. Most of the time, I keep a towel beside me.
Black
He's
Guns
off to
and
the
Garden,
side
how
and
you
wipe
doing,
my
bro?
face. But now it's coming more natural. You know, it's just getting on there talking and meeting people. I mean, just be yourself.
Yeah.
That's what people want to see anyway. They want to see your real natural self, who you truly are.
Yeah. To me personally, it's a little difficult talking to this camera, but if I'm in a room full of people, I don't have a problem with talking.
Yeah, I'm the same exact way.
It's different for me. I mean, I still have on camera. I'm all right, but in a room full of people, you'll never hear me talking. I'm sitting back watching, observing.
That's what I was going to ask you if you're an observer.
Yeah, and I'm the type of person. I mean, I really need to get to know you before I just open up and start in real life. In real life, I really need to just get to know you before I can just open up and be my true self. That's what I'm saying.
But thanks to YouTube, we know people, but you don't know them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one of the good things I do like about YouTube is I know Brother Odoms and everything, but I really don't know him. But I know him. I know him enough that he's family.
Hey, we're gonna meet the end of next month though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Soul Expo.
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
That's cool.
And you're welcome to come too, Miss Freckle.
What is the expo?
Soul Family Expo.
Soul Family Expo, March 31st to April 2nd. That's the
I have to check that out.
It's a place I wanted to
go. Everybody's invited to come. It's in Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah, Savannah, Georgia. It's a place I wanted to go. It's about figs. They have like an expo for figs. I don't forget where it even was. It wasn't too far from me though. Man, they'd be exchanging different type of figs. You know, figs. That's my thing. I'm missing some figs. I just got a few extra ones the other day. Some new ones. Well, that's my thing right there. The figs. Ain't nothing like it. You eat a fresh fig. You like fig? What? Man. No fig.
I've never had a fresh fig.
Yeah.
So what all you got in your garden, Miss Frugal?
A bunch of different stuff, a lot of stuff that we eat, and then I grow a few things that I like to just sell that we don't really like as much as the other stuff. But I grow like 4 different kinds of watermelon, honeydews, cantaloupe, 2 different kinds of popcorn, lots of tomatoes, chilies, carrots, lettuce, bunch of stuff.
I hear people talk about the popcorn and stuff, but
I think it froze on me. Oh,
Oh, you think it froze on you?
okay. There, it's back now. If I missed what you said.
I hear people talking about the popcorn all the time. Uh, I'm not. How do you do popcorn corn?
It's like you can get any of the air pop popcorn at the store as long as it's from the U.S. Because if it's out of the country, they irradiate it, so
Uh-huh.
it won't grow. But you just get those little air pop kernels and you plant those. I've been doing that, and I got a rare kind from Burpees plant store or like
Lucky.
the seed
I,
store.
Oh
I buy
wow,
some. I buy seeds from there a lot. Corner Club, Clubhouse Cobalt. Thank you for coming in. But
that's
we're gonna have to
somebody.
get you
You
up on
just
your
taught me
feed. So
something. You just taught me
when I
something.
get
I'm
some cutting,
serious.
the end of the season, when I cut my figs back, I'm gonna have to send you some figs. So you can grow you some figs down there in
I
Mexico. I
definitely
know
want to
they're
try
dope
figs.
well
They
down
sound
there.
good.
They are. They are. Especially them Olympians. And one of my favorite I found last year. My first one I got, I had it in the ground for 3 years, and my first one I tasted off of was last year. It's that Cialis. Oh my God.
I,
Olympians, they get big. They get big. But them Cialis, they only get about like that. Man, the
I think
flavor,
that's what I got in the front yard then, because I don't know what that fella be doing. They're about that size, and
they dark, dark.
no, they're green actually. A lot of them are green, and they start turning purple.
Yeah,
But
it might be. It might be.
and I didn't had that tree forever.
So some of those fruit trees take a while to get going, but once they
Yeah.
do, the fruit's always better than the store.
Yeah.
The first year they sleep, second year they creep, the third year they leap. That's the saying for the fruit tree.
Hmm. I don't know. These fellas been giving me. Uh, they've been giving me fruit ever since I got them, except for when we had that freeze in March 2 years ago.
Yeah, figs. Now
Yeah.
figs, they gonna grow. They can grow and produce the first year, as long as they don't get knocked back by frost.
Right.
But
Well,
figs, they, I mean,
last year my figs produced 3 times,
Wow.
and they were in dirt, but they're sitting in a big tub of water out there because it's so hot here in Georgia at times. I
yeah.
just let the tub fill up with water and just leave it.
Educated Natural says she never tasted a fig before, other than Fig Newton.
Yeah,
She
that's the
knows
imitation fig.
she didn't
That's
like.
the
Yeah,
imitation fig right there.
Fig Newton taste nothing like figs.
I know,
Nothing,
I know.
nothing.
Well,
You got
realistically, the figs that they have now, the fig Newton that they have now is not like the older ones that we used to get.
you got all type of different type of figs. You got honey figs. You got berry flavor figs. And it all depends on the variety you get, and they good. I mean, the honey figs they usually don't get dark. They from perfect usually from green to light yellow.
Hmm.
What's your growing zones?
I'm growing zone 7,
7?
Eight
Okay,
B.
then I could grow them
7A.
over here.
I'm 8B.
I
One
could probably
one
grow
good
figs over
thing,
here. I'm zone 7.
Oh yeah,
yeah. One thing about figs, they pretty much grow up in New York. We had some, but we didn't have them that often. But they got some hardy figs too. Chicago hardy, that's one that'll grow in cold places.
so she remember eating fig Newton back in the day. Yeah, I remember eating back in the day, and I ain't care too much for them. I didn't think I care too much for figs, but since I'm addicted to growing, and I was watching what's his name, Rick Ross, the Fig Boss. Y'all heard him? Yeah, Rick Ross, the Fig Boss. Man, shout out to Rick Ross. Man, he got me a. I bought one because I was watching his show, and then I bought another one, and then I bought another one. I think I got like 14, 15 varieties now.
Hey,
Well, do you sell some of
I'm
them?
trying to get there. I'm
Huh?
trying to get there.
Do you sell some of
What
your
you,
figs since you have so many trees?
I sell some of the cutting. When I cut them back, I usually sell some of those. I sell some, but I give most of them away though. I mean, I
That's
want to see
cool.
everybody trying to. Andre Southgate, thank you for coming in.
Miss Frugal, there's a question from you from the Unbiased LLC. Are you
I don't see
sewing
it.
yet, Queen?
I sew a little bit. I just got an old sewing machine from the thrift store, so I've been wanting to make a quilt.
My
That's
grandma
something
used to
good to
make
do.
quilts. My mama used to sit around and knit all the time when
Thank
she
you
had
for the
free time.
birthday.
I want to learn how to do that. I do not know how to knit or crochet, but I want to learn for sure.
It looks difficult.
Well, there's another showing, another
Thank you for coming
what is
in
her
from the
name?
Netherlands.
Sifting with Soil. She be on at night with two other ladies, and they be knitting and crocheting all night long. And she comes on about 1 o'clock, and they sit there just knitting and
That's what I need to
doing their
watch.
thing.
Baya said she want to start making quilts.
Yeah, they're nice. I like them.
Yeah, I mean back when I was growing up, I mean that's what a lot of people do. They make quilts and knit on their free time, and man, and my grandma used to knit us uh, hats for our head every winter and gloves.
That's nice.
Yeah, I miss them days, boy. I miss them days.
My mother taught me how to knit, but I never got past a placemat. That's
That's more
that's
than I
that's
know.
that's as far as I got.
You teach me how to knit. She taught me how to cook. My mom and my grandma did. So I could cook for myself.
Hey,
That's an
Sigma,
important
you have a
skill.
good night, man. So, let me see. What do you concerning your channel, Miss Frugal? What are you gonna try to get done this year for your channel? What do you want it to go?
I'm hoping I can get monetized or close to monetized this year, but I just want to just keep adding to my content and just trying to make it better as I go.
How
I
many
can see
watch
that it's
hours?
improved from the first video.
How many watch hours do you have right now?
I think I have about 350 or something like that for the public watch hours.
Oh, okay. So we got a ways to go.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
for
you
sure.
the best thing to help them watch I would be going live. I wish I would have went live a lot sooner, but I thought I had a lot longer time. Cause up until like a month ago, I was still at four or something, like 440.
Well,
Miss
I,
Pike said, Miss Pike, thank you for coming in.
I
You
looked at
know,
mine. Mine is
Sandy Cheek Music.
119. My watch
You
hour
know,
goes
Sandy Cheek
up and
Music.
down. So I just don't worry about it.
Yeah, mine too. Do
And
you know Sandy Cheek Music?
Let me see.
Shandy Cheek, she's a singer.
Yeah, she's an amazing singer.
Yes.
I
What's she
think I
doing?
might be. I'm subscribed to a lot of people on here. I might be subscribed to her.
Yeah.
She's an
Because
amazing
she's
singer.
she's Shandy. She's a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
But when you hear the Sandy sound, everybody gets down on that
I know
Shandy
that's right.
sound.
I
All
know
right,
that's
Sandy, that's
right.
the first part you done heard. I'm finished.
So, anything else you want to tell us about what a site you got going coming up on your channel?
I have a little project that I'm working on right now. I don't want to say too much about it because I want to give it
Okay.
away in the video, but
Okay.
that's something that I'm working towards that's gonna at least give a hint that it's gonna help with the garden this year, at least expand it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think everybody's
Anything
trying to
that help with
expand
the
their
garden is
garden this
good.
year.
Huh?
I think everybody's trying to expand their garden space this year, especially try to can more as much as you can. Everybody needs to. Even if you ain't grew nothing before, get you a 5 pound, a 5 bucket, a 5 gallon bucket, put you some soil and some compost in it, and plant you about 2 tomato plants in it. And you get plenty of tomatoes. As long as you water it, you get plenty of tomatoes. You have the can, whatever. Don't let them go to waste.
Oh no, I got a
So
lot of tomatoes last year. I got like over 100 pounds, but I didn't can them though. I froze them and stuff.
yeah, we can make salsa, all
Oh
kinds of
yeah,
stuff like that. But
fresh
I can't
tomatoes are
eat
the best.
tomatoes. I can't eat tomatoes straight like that. I mean, you gotta do something to it so I can eat it.
You
Maybe
want some spaghetti with it, huh?
some spaghetti or something. I just
No
can't just be
BLTs?
going. No sir, no sir. I don't eat that. No, no.
Well, it's
Give me
actually better for you when you do cook tomatoes. It increases the nutrition of them for you.
I do that. I
me.
like them in
I
chili
I
too.
like a big fat. What is a steakhouse tomato? Slice that fella up in and sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper on there, and
Yeah,
just sit there and enjoy it.
that's how the wife do. She gets them straight out of the garden, slice them up, put salt and pepper all on them, and just sit there and just eat them.
I can eat cucumbers like that, but not tomatoes. It has to be in a salad with some dressing or a taco or something.
Hey, she takes cucumbers and she'll
Hello,
slice
Liz.
them.
Thank you, Liz.
She'll
We
peel
joining.
them and then she'll slice them up into little slices, and she'll slice tomatoes up in little slices and put them in a bowl and put vinegar and water in it and add salt and pepper to it. She eats that all the time, especially and put it in the refrigerator and let it cool. Especially when we grilling out or something, she has that and eat that all the time.
Sounds refreshing.
Yeah, that's what she said.
hmm Well,
Smells disgusting.
one thing I've missed over this past 3 years is just being in my garden, and I'm working in my garden. I would go pick a okra off, and I just eat it, or I go get a tomato, and I just eat it, and just keep working.
Yeah, that's nice.
I never did come in the house to eat anything when I was in my backyard working. I would majority of the time my grandson get up, we get him ready for school, and from that point on, I go to the back. I'm out there working, and I forget about time. I have my music out there, and I'm just constantly working, and I'm happy. I get hungry, I go
Yeah.
get me an okra, get me a tomato, something that's quick out there. I just go ahead and eat it, and I'm good. Next thing I know, my wife come yelling at me. You need to get in this house. It's getting ready to get dark out here. Isn't? All right, baby. Why? All right. It's
Yeah.
just
For
being out there in
me,
the garden with the animals and me taking care of that stuff out there. That's my sanctuary. I put it that way.
Yeah, I totally
yeah,
agree. I totally agree.
mine too. If I had a long day at work, come home, getting in my garden, that's my relaxing spot. You know, I can go out there and put my hands in some dirt, sing a song or two, play with my plants, let these dogs run.
Yeah,
That usually chills me out, mellows me out,
Yeah.
yeah,
fresh
same
after a
here.
rough day.
To be truthful, that's what I like about goats. You can have a rough day at work and you go sit down. I got a ladder that it's a small ladder. I go sit it down in there and I just start talking to the goats, and the goats, they be looking at you and just like they put a smile on their face.
Yeah,
And, and I feel better, and it seemed like they answered my what if I asked them a question, it seemed like they answered, and I feel much better. Go in the house, everybody have a good time.
Fanny said her dogs chill her out. My dogs chill me out and give me a headache all at the same time.
yes.
Shandy, you got dogs. I got dogs. I got too many right now. I got
Frenchman
some dogs
within,
for
thank you
sale.
for
If
coming in.
anybody interested, I got some dogs for sale.
I
Part
got
pit,
enough.
hey, part pit and part
Pit
Great
and
Pyrenees.
Pyrenees. Yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be a beautiful dog.
yeah.
Yeah, and
And
Great
and
Pyrenees, they get big too, boy.
I read up
Hmm.
on it. They're a better house dog than having the Great Pyrenees in the house. The mix them two together, that's the best dog to have and everything. So I've been reading up on it and everything. They're the best to have.
Sandy said, "How many dogs you got?"
Oh, the puppies. I got 8 puppies. Uh the Pit Pyrenees. I got 8 puppies. I got 2 Great Pyrenees and 1 German Shepherd.
That's a lot of doggies.
The
What kind
German
of dogs
Shepherd,
you
the
got?
German Shepherd used to be a house dog until my father came and lived with me. Then he got kicked outside.
Mm.
What kind of dogs you got?
Me?
Yeah,
I have a pit bull mix, Aussie Shepherd Husky mix, a Doberman mix, and a Chihuahua mix.
Doberman mix and so on. Them little dogs, boy, they got the hearts of lions, man.
They do. Oh my gosh,
Man, I
they'll
gave
put
my
her life
mama,
on the line for me.
I gave my
Type
mama
us in. Hello,
a
hello.
Pomeranian one year for Christmas, solid white. His name was Fifi. The cat put one of his eyes out when he was young. But
Ooh,
man, that was the meanest little dog in the world, boy. It was a big dog come up on the porch, he gonna run him off for it, boy. Fifi didn't play. And it was a
Yeah.
male dog named Fifi. But Fifi didn't play.
that's
I'm
why
telling you,
he had to be
Fifi
tough.
didn't play.
Hey, that was a male with a female name. He had to be strong.
Well, he was. He
Now,
was strong. Fifi didn't
I've
play.
I had 5 Pomeranians, and they all were house dogs. And this house I live in now, I had 3 of them. And when folks come into my house, they never knew I had a dog. The dog would sit by the side of the couch or under the table. And when we were in Germany, me and my wife, we made some little dogs and stuff, and they were always sitting at the coffee table, whatever. So when folks come in, they never said nothing. They always sat down, and folks thought they were fake dogs. They never said anything or do anything. If you approach one of us, then they went to bark. And other than that, they didn't say a word.
Educated
They're trained
Nashville
well.
says she wants a German Shepherd or a small dog. She don't know which.
The German
Sandy
Shepherd would
Cheek
be good.
Sandy Cheek says she have 5 big dogs and 6 grand puppies.
Yeah,
Oh, she
German
got a little
Shepherds are
army.
good. One of the reason I didn't have a problem with taking my dog out when my father came was because I was cooking, a wife, one of us was cooking, and I saw something floating through the air. It was the hair just floating through the air. I said, "Nah, buddy, you got to go outside. You got to go outside."
Mike said a boy named Sue.
I was thinking of that.
What is that?
The Johnny Cash song.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. Boy named Sue. Now, you done been in this community for a good while now, Miss Frugal. How do you feel about this community?
I think it's cool. I'm actually was like really blown away by it because I was just like the internet. Well, just get ready for a bunch of trolls, you know.
Yeah,
I wasn't thinking everybody was going to be so nice. It's like really good vibes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you get some trolls, but it's more good vibes than it is trolls.
Yeah, that was the surprising part to me. I was like, wow, it's like way more nice people than
Yeah,
bad. I was like, wow.
yeah, that surprised me too. Surprised me too. She said,
You guys are actually more supportive than some people I know. So I was like, wow.
"Man, that's what we got to do." I mean, if you hit that milestone, why not reach out for somebody else? I mean, especially it's a good person, a great person, because it's hard out here in these YouTube streets. Somebody looked out for us. I mean,
And,
I've been shouted out and mentioned so many times by people I never even knew. I didn't even know people was mentioning me and shouting me out until I was in somebody's live and they was talking about y'all need to start checking y'all mentions. It's
Yes.
right,
mentions.
right,
I
right,
didn't even know what that was. I never
right,
paid attention to that button. So I
right.
finally pushed it and I seen. I was like, golly, man. I
It,
didn't even
it
know these people were watching my videos.
right. It's a whole bunch of people I didn't know nothing about, and especially when certain people say you need to watch it. I said, "Huh? You know me?" And
For real, yeah.
I, I didn't think I was popping or anything, but apparently they enjoyed what I did. So therefore, one thing I find out, if somebody like your content, they're gonna tell other people about it.
Oh, yeah.
And with me personally, one thing that I love about it is basically I'm a farmer. But since I've been on YouTube, I started to do other
Rockwell, man.
things because you have to keep doing different things to keep people interested. And that's how you learn from so many different things. Uh, I'm
What a
pretty sure I
wonderful
done
day
taught
it
some
was.
people on
Yeah,
here
it
a
was.
few things, but I've been taught a lot on YouTube by different even people in here that's in this live. I've been learning some things from them.
Yeah.
And like
Definitely.
you just taught me about the what's that you just taught, the popcorn. Go buy it at the store and plant it. Hey, I didn't think of it like that. And
You can
I've been
actually do
farming for
that.
a good while.
How I mean,
Yeah, it's the popcorn that just goes in your air popper, the one that doesn't have not the one in the bag, but the one that you just pop yourself. You can plant that
yeah,
yourself.
I never knew that. I thought that
See,
stuff was
see,
sterile.
look at that. We just learned something, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You guys have taught
Never
me
too,
a lot too. I
We're
watch
here to
both of
help
you.
you, but see, you just helped us.
yeah. You never too old to learn.
That's for
You
sure.
never too.
I'm looking for something to plant and find. I got popcorn all in the pantry, and I could have been planting that, and I'm trying to figure. Well, if I go to Amazon and order this popcorn, oh, that's gonna cost me $7, and I got it sitting right there in the pantry.
I know.
That's and another thing, we got a whole bunch of beans in the pantry and stuff,
Yeah,
and me, I want to order beans and stuff, peas and all that, and I got them sitting there in the pantry. I
yeah.
never
Ain't no
thought
sense.
about it until I can't remember who told me, but I was watching a video and go in your pantry and get the beans. The beans you got in your pantry, if that's what you like to eat, that's what you plant.
Mhm.
I ain't never
That's
heard of
how I
them
got my
beans
pinto
before.
beans last year.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I done did it
And
before. Took pinto beans out and put them in the ground, start growing them.
and I love lima beans, and
Mhm.
even when I was a little boy, my mother, my grandmother, they take the beans out and they soak it a good while, and shoot, it look like it start growing right then while it's soaking. So hey, plant the beans you have.
Yeah,
What a one I kind of I test things, but majority of the things I plant is what I like.
Yeah.
Now, if you told me about new okra or something, I said, yeah, I might. But I'm gonna plant okra that I know and I like to eat.
no, I don't do okra now. I plant it for my grandkids because they like pickled okra, but I don't eat that stuff now.
You gotta get to a certain age, man. You gotta get into a
No,
certain
no,
age.
I ain't gonna never be no certain age to eat that. No sir.
Now, okra is some good eating, man. You just gotta figure out which way you want to eat. Whether you want to eat it raw, fried, boiled, uh,
Mhm.
stirred, in the collard greens, with peas. Hey, there's all different ways you can eat it. I love my okra.
I like it fried and in gumbo.
Yes, yes. But I take it raw too.
I haven't
I
tried it
was
like that. Now I
well,
want
I
to.
I get it when they're young, when they're about a good 2 3 inch, no, 2.5 inches. I just break it off and start eating it. It
I'm gonna have
don't
to try
does
that.
it doesn't have a chance to really get mushy in your mouth. Uh, my grandson, he was 2 years old, and I was sitting in the kitchen, and I started eating. My wife, she was making cabbage, so I said, "Give me some cabbage," and I was eating it raw. And actually, I was doing it to mess with him. And he said, "Papa, Papa." I gave it to him. He said, "This tastes good, Papa." I said, "Okay." I told my wife, I said, "Give me one of them beans you got over there," and I started eating the beans. He started eating it. He liked it. Now he's coming to kid. I don't want none now. I don't like that. You ate it when you was young, and you ate it raw.
They go to
Quattro
those stages.
XXV33. I guess that's 28. Quattro 28. How you doing, bro?
Thank you for coming in.
That's my son right there. So I guess he coming to check us out.
That's your son?
Yeah, Quattro 28.
Hi to everybody. I don't really see the chat coming up, so if anybody said hi, I'm sorry. Say hi.
Oh, okay. I guess we better read some more of these off. Let me see. Sunshine Films. Hello. Strength Within. Hello. Mike and Derek Go Jumping.
Mike Tail the Garden.
Yeah, Mike Care the Gardener. I hate when this thing does that. I done lost my place. Oh, Quattro said he's here. He's here for support. Mike said he like raw cabbage hearts with salt.
Haven't tried
Cabbage
that either.
cabbage heart. I think with the heart of it, I might pass because it's kind of slightly hard to me.
I used to like sauerkraut out of it.
Yeah. Big Rooster, hello, what's going on, bro?
Thank you for coming in, Big Bruce.
But all y'all that don't know Freckle and Frugal, go ahead and hit her up right quick. She's good.
Yeah, go check
She's
her out.
good content and she's a good supporter. So let's go ahead and hit her up, check her out. And I don't know how y'all do it, but me personally, I pray that everybody I go to have shorts because I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of the videos I can't just go watch the videos because it take up a lot of time, but I will hit up them shorts in a heartbeat, and that's how I get I familiarize myself with your content.
Yeah, I do that a lot too.
Awesome.
But,
Thank you
you
guys
know,
so
Big,
much.
you know, Big Rooster Show.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's a
know she
great
know
person.
big. Name one person who don't know Big Rooster. If he don't know you, he gonna make you know him.
He's a good guy, though. He's a good person. He helps a lot of people around here.
I know you said you had dogs. What other animals you got?
I have 2 chickens right now, but I'm either thinking of getting a rooster to have some get some babies, or ordering some chickens from Tractor Supply because I want to boost up my flock.
Yeah, okay.
How many you have now?
I only have 2 right now.
So
Well,
chicken's the only thing chicken's the only thing that you got besides the dogs.
Yeah, I've been trying to get goats, but he's still like, no, but I really want goats though. I'm
Hey,
trying to
goats are
sneak more
good.
stuff in here.
Goats are good. I like the goats for the simple. I just need my wife to get into it because my wife, I'm more into it than she is. She go out, she'll rub them, play with them, talk to them. But as far as making cheese and soap and all that stuff, my wife is not into that. But that's something that I would like to do. But I need my wife to be involved with it before I can actually do it.
that takes
Understandable.
two.
Now, goat milk, I love goat milk. I love goat
That's
milk better
right.
than I like cow milk.
Yes,
Never
sir.
tried goat milk.
Oh, girl.
He,
Goat milk is good.
only way I ever had goat was barbecue.
Hmm. I brought gallons of goat milk home from the lady that I actually bought my goat from the first time, and I would go to her to get goat milk. It's good.
Learning to grow. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Uh, what's
My son said
what's
they don't
something
listen
down there
either.
that what's something in New Mexico that you eat that we don't eat down over here in the state? Well,
Probably
it's
green
just
chili and red chili.
chili.
That's
Yeah.
native over here. You can get it sent to you, but that's something that a lot of people haven't tried.
Hmm.
You grow a lot of green chilies and red chilies. Well, you said
Yeah. Well, red chili is green chili. It's just the other stage of green chili. Like when it gets to its ripe stage, it'll start turning red, and then we dry it out, and then we usually make that into a sauce. But we make the green chili into a sauce also. It's 2 different flavors. One's like the green chili is like sweet and spicy, and the red chili is more earthy and bitter and spicy. But you can have different heat levels.
what are you looking forward to growing this year?
Mm. I'm looking forward to growing some more loofah, and definitely some more watermelon because I didn't get enough last year because I ruined watermelon for myself growing it. Now I'm bougie and I don't want the stuff from the store anymore.
It tastes 10 times better than that store
Hey,
stuff
that
anyway.
that
So much
that's the
better.
best way to be. That is the best way to be. Uh,
Loofah. What you grow the
everything.
loofahs for?
Excuse me.
Loofahs. What do you grow those for?
I have loofah growing on a trellis. I'm going to do a different trellis this year, but um, it's real easy, just like natural sponge. I've been trying to replace stuff I get at the store with natural things as quickly as I can.
I know.
Uh,
I knew you should use them for sponge, but I thought some people in the chat might not know.
Quattro said,
You can
which one is hotter? I
Which
think
one
he's
is hotter?
talking about your red pepper or the green pepper. I think you mean which one is
either
hotter.
one can be really hot. We have different like every August. That's like the chili roasting season. That's when everybody buys chili. That's when it's ready in the field. But you can get different heat levels. You can get mild, medium, and it goes all the way up to like triple X hot. That's what I get. But I have to get the milder stuff for my kids so I don't burn their mouths off.
I can't
Oh,
eat that hot stuff no more.
well, I like my hot pepper mix. I eat that with rice and I'm content.
You eat it with
I like to
rice.
challenge myself with heat, so the hotter the better.
Oh, you know it's too hot once you start sweating. You take one bite and
Yeah,
start sweating. Yeah, that's hot.
Oh,
that's
one thing
good
I
for
like
me. I
about it
know
is
that's
it
going to be
clears up
good.
your sinuses. That's why I like it. Sinuses start running and sinus all clear and everything. Hey,
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what I do when I'm sick. Got to burn it out.
Them peppers, yeah. And them peppers will definitely make you sweat it out.
everything. Are you? I'm trying Tarki. What good strength from within? Oh, that's something else. I'm sorry.
I was just speaking.
Yeah, they're all speaking. But hmm. Are you gonna do YouTube by yourself, or you gonna get your family involved with it?
My
Since
husband
your
said he kind of.
husband pushed you out there, are you gonna get your family involved with it?
My husband said he wants to be like the neighbor on Home Improvement, the one that's always like hiding behind the fence. So he said he kind of wants to be in it, but not really.
Yeah.
And we don't really want my younger kids on camera, so I'm
Right.
just gonna have like their hands and stuff helping me because they always help me plant stuff and they like helping me feed the chickens and things like that.
Okay.
Just trying to keep their faces out of stuff. I have to see if my older daughter wants to come on. It's her choice because she's grown already.
It's awesome. It's awesome. I get mine to help me at times too. I mean, it's hard trying to do it by yourself, even with a tripod.
I've been trying to bug my sister to make a YouTube channel so I can have somebody to talk with because I can talk to her for like 4 hours straight. So
Do you have any plans on doing any live collabs with anybody or doing the live-a-thon or hackathon?
I would like to. I'm just like a little nervous right now, but I didn't. I'm like not the type to ask to join something. I kind of wait if and see if somebody would like me to, like ask me.
I'm
But
pretty sure. You ain't heard it, but I'm pretty sure during the telethon, I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of people done asked you.
yeah, I'm willing to try it. I'm trying to do like icebreakers. I've been trying to force myself to get on here and do more stuff.
Yeah, I find it a lot easier when you do collabs too, because I mean you got people that not only people in the chat, but you got somebody to actually see and you can bounce ideas off of and stuff. I think that's a lot better.
It's extremely easier.
Yeah, it's extremely easy. You don't feel like Michael Jackson talking to the man in the mirror.
Yeah, definitely. It's still a little nerve wracking, but I'm getting over it slowly.
Oh yeah, yeah, you will. It will be at first. Not for some people. Some people it's natural. But that's nerve wracking for me. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the live-a-thon tomorrow, 6 to 7 Eastern, or 5 p.m. my time.
Let me see. I think you 1 hour behind me.
I think so.
Okay.
But it's 6:48 here right now.
It's 7:48 here. Okay.
You on Central or Eastern?
Eastern. I'm on the East Coast. So
Learning to grow. You know, learning to grow my own. Don't you?
Are you learning to grow?
Hypathon. That's where what is it, 23 or 24
a
content
24-hour.
creators. They get an hour slot, and you do 24-hour live time. It's different content creators every hour, different one.
I was wondering how that works. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
You're
Pretty cool.
basically you're supporting and helping other content creators, and it's just rotating. We don't want to burn nobody out, so they got an hour each, and you do
You
it
get to
for an
meet
hour, then they pass it to the next person.
new people. You know, you might go in one and it might be something about designing. The next one might be crafting. You might know it might be one with somebody that's singing. It's different people, different great people.
That's really cool. I like that.
Paul,
I'm gonna
thank you
have to
for
check it
coming in.
out for sure. I'll be watching that tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be there all day long. I'm sure. If my wife don't send me somewhere or whatever, I think I'll be there all day. I just take out 20 minutes for the animals and come back to it.
Yeah, gotta
Is basically helping one another.
yeah, basically. And if you need somebody to come up on the panel with you, it's people always willing to come up on the panel with you
You
and help
drop your
you out.
link and somebody be there to help you.
Yeah,
That's awesome. I really
yeah,
appreciate that.
it
And,
is. It's
and
awesome.
and I'm gonna let you know straight off the bat. If you need somebody that's funny to make you laugh while you're doing it, that fella called Big Rooster. Just have him come up and help you because he'll be doing something.
Yeah.
He might even try to take over your show and sing. He can't sing, but he think he can sing.
Oh Lord.
That's cool. It takes a little pressure off me.
Yeah, there's a lot of people willing to come up and jump in just to meet you and just to help you. And well, you know, it is some trolls. So you gotta watch. But most of the time, it's 90% of the people on here that I've met so far have been great people.
Yeah, me too. I haven't really met anybody bad or anything like that. It's all
They
been a good
can't.
experience so far.
Yeah. Can you take your computer out with you while you're on the live? Yeah, as long as you got
That
Wi-Fi.
that's my son telling me to take it out there while I'm taking care of the animals.
Oh,
That's good content.
Yeah,
Some people might not know how you take care of animals.
I'm gonna do it quick, fast, in a hurry.
That's the way to
Now,
do it.
now my son said goats don't listen and stuff. They listen to me. They don't listen to him. He, I tell my son all the time, you need to go out there, you need to talk to the animals, you need to be around the animals. Now if I'm hurt, tired or something, he'll go out to feed the animals. He'll do what needs to be done, but
it's an
he
awesome
don't
son
want to
right
do it.
there.
So therefore, he gonna half hard do it. So I can only be sick for about an hour or so.
You can only be sick for an hour, so
And I can only be
that's
sick for an hour. After that,
oh
I gotta
Lord.
go back to work.
Go back to work. You done laid around enough. You can get on up and do something.
That's it, basically.
Oh, for anybody new here, if you type passion or TN, lowercase TN in the chat, it'll drop your link. Yeah. I appreciate you wanting to come up and introduce yourself and showcase yourself. You're the first person on the show, and I appreciate it. It's been a pleasure. It's been a real honor. You're an amazing person, a great content creator, and I hope this will push you a little bit farther to your goals or where you need to be. I think you should be over 1K already. Destiny Forever Walk. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. She's a great person. I don't know if you know her or not, but she's a great person. But yeah, and
I have to connect with her.
far as in watch hours, live is definitely the way to go for that. Or you can either record a premiere. And that way you can be in the chat, interacting with people in the chat while they're watching your meal.
That's good
I
advice. Thank you.
I haven't did one of those before, but I've seen other people do it. So I try to pass on
Yeah,
any
I
knowledge
haven't
that I
done it
know.
either.
Actually, I was trying to do one the other day, talking about my blueberry patch and all that stuff, and I got pictures of me behind the blueberries. You can barely see me, but then when I finally come around front cutting and stuff, camera cut off. I said, "Oh well." I said, "I just put it somewhere else and use it whenever I need it."
That's great. I know. Your blueberry bush is huge, ain't it?
Oh yeah. When I first started this thing, I was called the Blueberry King because I had so many blueberries on the side of my house, and hey, they're still there. I just went out the other day and I started pulling out all the. I got grapevines that grew up in there. I got thorns that grew up in there. Uh, on the video, you might hear me wanting to say "ow." That's because some big thorns in
Ooh.
there, and they were
Yeah.
sticking me. But I said, "Y'all coming out." I started pulling everything up out of there. Had honeysuckle and everything up in there. I just started pulling all out. I said, "I want nothing but blueberries." So
Oh, yeah. They growing pretty good.
yeah, they
I
got
like,
little heads on them now.
yeah,
I
mine.
don't expect to
Mine's
eat them
starting to pop
until
too.
June, July.
Did you
That's when
guys
they
Mine's
cover
starting
actually
to
your
pop.
fall out.
blueberries?
It's like
Again,
Did you cover your blueberries over the cold weather, or did you just leave them?
no,
no,
I
they'll
leave
lose
them.
their leaves. They fine. They go
I
dormant.
covered up. I covered up my citrus when the cold came, but me covering up and everything, it really didn't do nothing. I covered up my banana trees. Everything just died. I
Yeah.
said it don't make no difference whether I covered it or not. So I just stopped covering it.
I was wondering about that because I didn't cover my blueberries, but they're looking like they're coming back already.
Yeah,
Well,
they lose their leaves. They'll
blueberries,
come back.
blueberries, you don't have to worry about. One
No.
thing, if I know anything about this fruit and vegetables out here, I know about blueberries. And them fellas come back every year regardless. I've been in this house for over 19 years, and them blueberries been there before I came here. I've put down straw one time. I throw coffee grinds in there every now and then. Other than that, I leave it alone. I don't even worry about watering it, and they come out beautiful every year.
Uh, the educated national said, "Just let them know we ready to ship us some of them blueberries when they're ready."
That won't be till June, July, sis. June, July.
I can't wait
I
to get
do
some
have
fresh
some in the
fruit.
freezer now from last year, but that's my private stash.
Like the
Same
first
here. I'm
fruit,
not giving those blueberries away.
I think the first fruit that we usually get is strawberry. Once the strawberries start going, then it starts like a domino effect. Like raspberries, then blackberries.
Well, the first thing I get is figs. That fig tree I told you about, it got heads on it already, but I don't think they're gonna last because they're talking about we might get another chill or freeze sometime. So we have to
Oh,
just
that's
see
a
what it
bummer.
do. We just see what it do.
Hopefully not. Hopefully you guys don't get one.
I don't
We
want
probably
one.
gonna
I
get
hate
one.
cold.
Our last frost date is April 15th.
Have
Yeah,
a
that's
good
mine
night,
too.
Quattro.
Yeah. But it's been fun. It's been real. I hope each and every one of y'all go over to her channel and check her out and see for yourself what we see.
Freckle
Amazing
and
person.
Frugal. Go ahead,
It's been
y'all.
an
Go
honor.
ahead and hit her up. Uncle Sam came relocated us. Okay, sis. Oh,
But
Uncle Sam gonna relocate her. And
I appreciate y'all for coming out. It's Freckle and Frugal. I appreciate you agreeing to come on the show, showcase yourself. Uh, if you need anything, just reach out. If you need somebody to come up on live with you and I'm available, I'll be more than welcome to.
Thank
Like
you.
that.
Same to you. I felt honored to be on your first jump off. I appreciate
yeah.
it. I really, really appreciate it.
It's
Need
my pleasure.
anything? You can hit my email up. It's in my about page. That email is good. So you can hit me up if you need anything. Just let me know.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
It's
Same
good
here.
seeing you again. And as I say, never goodbye, but you be
See you later.
blessed, and I see you later.
You be blessed too. Thank you.
Hey, Peter, thank you for coming in. Y'all have a good weekend.
You too.
You too, bro.
Once again, thank y'all for coming out. This was the first episode of the Jump Off. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for showing up. Uh, Next time I see y'all, y'all stay safe.